Hello everybody and welcome to another general vlog video. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. Today we're going to do a product review on the Dollar General spray mop. So let me tell you the story first. I went to go buy a Swiffer wet jet. I had one from before, but apparently, let me turn this light out. There we go. Now maybe it's not shining so bright. So I went to buy a Swiffer wet jet. I had one before, but they updated it and the bottles no longer fit. Mine had the larger bottle, or the smaller bottle, I'm sorry. And now they've gone to the larger bottles and I can't even find them on the internet. So I threw that thing away, probably a year ago. And I've just been using a standard Swiffer, one of these. That's just, I spray a little junk on the floor and use that. And I mean, it's okay. I go through a lot of pads on that thing. And I'm sure they make pads that you can wash and reuse and stuff. We just don't have them locally. So let's get this thing open. I already cut the little plastic thing off of it. Let's see, how does this thing even open? Well, let's just rip it open. I don't think this one's going to be battery powered. You know how on a Swiffer they're battery powered and you just hit that button and it sprays. So there's the mop head. A little bit bigger, I think. So there's the trash. Let me throw it down there. So there's the mop head. It looks like it's just going to kind of like Velcro on. We'll look at that here in just a second. So I think this little thing here, let me go get me a pair of glasses. All right, so it looks like this goes down onto that, and slides right down into there. Yep, it clicked right into place. I think that there's just a beauty ring, little foam pad to hold on to. Oh, that's got stuff in it. Did you see that? And I mean, it's empty, but apparently they do try them all. So now we're going to take his head. First, let's look at this head. This head isn't looking too promising, I can tell you that right now. But let's compare size. Oh, the head's a lot wider. It's about the same thickness. Let me put this back up. It's about the same tallness, but just a lot wider. So it looks like this just snaps on there. That doesn't look too promising. Yeah, although, and that makes it articulate any way that you need it to. Let's get this pad on there. And let me pull you down here so you guys can see how hard it is to line the pad up and get all that stuff correct. So the pad is shaped the same way. And we're just going to lay the pad right there on it. Kind of go around the edges. Well, looks like I got a little more. Okay, try that one more time. Alright, now I got a little bit of an overlap on the front. Not really. If I was smarter than this pad, it wouldn't be this hard to do. Alright, so there that is. That looks pretty good. You know what? It might be easier. I'm just showing you guys as I learn. It might be easier just to take it off and line it up just like such. Oh boy, it grabs good, I will say that. There we go. That there looks about perfect. Snap this thing back in. All right, now this little canister. How does that little canister just pulls right out? This is one thing that I liked about it. So let me go ahead and I want to read on I bought Pine Saw squirting mop. Let's see, directions, cuts through, clean. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you didn't dilute it, and apparently you don't. So we're going to take the lid off of that, and the lid off of this, and look at that, that actually goes right down in there. It looks like it'd almost hold the whole thing, but I don't want to overfill it. So now I'll replace the lid back on it and make sure it's pretty tight. And put it right back in. Put the lid on this, put this up. Alright, so now that should be able to hang there and not make any mess. So let's get it down here on the floor where you guys can see it. Alright, so we're going to try to squirt it. Oh, it's real easy to squirt. I think I may need to move you guys. And I may have to move you guys again. Well, the first thing that I noticed is it is easy to squirt. So you just push the lever and it squirts. And it don't seem to squirt a large amount, just about enough, just like a little spray. And I can see you can turn this thing any way that you want. And that's pretty nice. Because like going along the side here, you know, I can do that. Well, it sure smells good. I love that smell of that pine saw. So I'll show you a few other things that I like on it. I like this because I can hang it up in my closet. I think what we're going to do right now is find a place to hang it. Let's see if I can find... well, I don't want to go in the kitchen. Here, I'll just get one of these knives. Alright. So I'm going to put this knife up here. I know you guys probably don't even want to see what I'm doing. There we go. And I'm going to grab... I'm trying to wipe all this off. I'll be right back. Okay, and what I wanted to do was get a piece of toilet paper and put it right there, and we'll just see if this thing's going to drip any, because that was one of my concerns, is while it's hanging in my closet, is it going to drip? And you guys can see what I've done up here. I just put a knife up underneath my trim and just hung it from there. So alright, so I'm going to let this floor dry, and I'm going to give this about an hour, maybe even 2 hours. Well, I don't know. We'll see how long I'm going to give it to see if it drips. And then I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so it's been an hour or so. Let me find my glasses again. I bet they're still in here. Okay, the first thing that I noticed is the floor is clean. You know, I didn't sweep it or anything like that. I was just trying to get the kitty prints off of it. So first off, let's look at this. Dry as a bone. There ain't nothing on there other than shadow of my fingers going through there. I like that. I see a little bit of dirt on the leading edge. So that's a good thing. So let me get this put up where it goes, because this now has a new home. And it's going to be replacing the old Swiffer. Okay, so let me tell you my final outcomes on it. Now, like I said, I have had a Swiffer wet jet. The refills, they aren't stupid expensive, but they aren't cheap either. And then you got to buy the little pads for them. And yes, you might be able to buy pads that are washable. That's one thing that I like about this thing, it's washable. So this thing here is just one of the old ones. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. It's going to be right there by the door, and it'll be taken to the dumpster. I'll lay it on the outside of the dumpster. Maybe somebody else will want it. I have a half a thing of brand new pads for it. Maybe somebody else can use that. Let me get this stuff put in the trash, and then I'll do my outcome on this. Well, actually, I might need this piece. So let me get you down here again. Alright, so a few of the things that I liked about it when I was reading it is it's got a good spray trigger, which I didn't know if it was going to be air operated or battery operated, but I kind of like that it's not battery operated. That way I know my batteries aren't going to go dead, and I feel like I can control the spray more on laminate flooring. Comfort grip, I didn't even notice. Refillable bottle. Now that to me is a big deal. For one, I like Mop and Glow. Pine Sol. The Mop and Shine by Pine Sol I really like. I like the microfiber pad that is replaceable and washable. So now I didn't look to see how much another pad was. I would assume the pads will last me quite a while. Let's get you back up here now. Another big deal on it was price. It's about double. Swiffer wet jet here is anywhere from $32 to $35, $38, somewhere thereabouts. Then you got to buy a bottle for it. I don't know how much those are. And then you got to buy batteries for it and everything. So you're going to end up with roughly about $50 in it, probably. By the time you buy the pads for the bottom, the bottle that goes in, and this and that and whatnot, you're going to end up with about $50 in it. This total was $16. I think my Mop and Shine or Squirt and Mop or whatever it's called, let me get it out so I can. This is just what I prefer. The Pine Sol, I love the smell of Pine Sol. We love Pine Sol brand, and it's a Squirt and Mop. It cleans and deodorizes. No bucket required. I'm very well happy. Now, that filled that up about 1 1/4 of a time. I don't know how long that's going to last me. I'm going to say at least a month. That was $3. So, I don't have to buy any pads or anything for right now. I'll keep this in here washed up, see how it goes. So far, I'm impressed. I am absolutely impressed. It went together extremely easy. It was a fair price, a cheap price compared to everything else. And it cleaned my floor. From where I sat over there in the living room, when I look this way, I can see where the cat prints are and where my footprints are, and if the kids have spilt something, I can just see it so easy. So I sweep and mop a lot, probably daily, and this is just going to make my job so much easier. So with that being said, if you guys like these kind of videos, comment down below and let me know if you like these, and also like the video. And let's see, oh yeah, if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button, go off to the right, click that bell notification, go all the way to the top and click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. and share us on your social media pages, and follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. And when I ask you to subscribe, it's not like a magazine subscription. It does not cost you a dime. It's 100% free, and it helps our channel grow the same way a thumbs up does. And with that being said, I'm sorry this video was so long, but I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I may have a tool that'll help me clean and take a little bit of time off my hands from cleaning, but I'm still my own cameraman, which means I got to get up close and personal and poke you guys in the ear. I actually have to walk around the counter to do that also. We'll see you on the next video. I hope you have a super great day, and please, please, please stay safe. We'll see you on the next video.